time going. Oh, for goodness sake. So rather than pressing play, what I've just done is turned it off, which is brilliant. Clever. Oh, come on, Catherine. Keep marching on the spot. There we go. So try and think about lifting up your knees a little bit higher. Just a couple more seconds. And then do some arm circles forward. So big arm circles, really stretch forward. Whoops. Don't forget that the ceiling is just there. And then arm circles back. So really think about stretching back, trying to get as much mobility through your shoulders, upper back, chest. Just do one more. And then hip circles, alternate leg. And try and do it fairly quickly, kind of speed it up a little bit. Just helps get your core engaged, get your balance going. Knee up as high as you can, round to the side. And then the other way. I'm just staring at the floor in front of me to help me balance. I've done one more on each leg. And then wide leg squat. So feet wide apart. Keep your chest up, drop down into the squat, but you don't have to go very low. It's really important to keep your chest high. And then when you stand up, tuck your bum under, engage your core a little bit. So I'm kind of squeezing my glutes. Well done. Keep going. Good. And then bent leg walkouts. So bending your knees, walking out into that little bear crawl position, and then standing up tall, little reach at the top, and again. So walking out, standing up, bit of a stretch up, thinking about pushing off, different hands each time. Perfect, well done. Keep going. That's good. So when you stand up, go for an overhead reach. Yeah, that's it, good. Do two more of those. And then last one. So this time when you stand up tall and walk out, stay down onto all fours. Put your fingertips on your temples, tuck under, and then reach her up. The elbow nice and high, tuck underneath. Good. That's it, well done. Do two more of those. And then change sides. Well done. And then do two more. And done. So stay on all fours, tuck your bum under ever so slightly, pull your tummy up towards your spine, and I want you to do some alternate arm extensions. So arms only, not moving your legs yet. One more. And then alternate leg extensions. And when you extend your leg, try not to let your leg come too high up behind you, so your heel will finish at about bum height. Do one more to each leg. And then roll onto your back. So lie on your back, arms outstretched, and then do your rolling from side to side. Trying to get your knees all the way over to the floor. Well done. Good, keep going, keep your knees tight together. Try not to let the opposite elbow come off the, shoulder come off the floor. And then do one more to each side. And then feet about hip width apart, arms down to the floor, push your hips up really high, roll your back down. So high push up, and then rolling down really slowly, under control. Taking your time to roll down. Good, and then roll onto your side. So we're going to do some side leg raises next. So you're lying on your side, head all the way down. So you've got your head resting in your hand like that. So either do this with your legs completely straight. If you feel that you're rocking back and forth, so you can't keep your top leg directly below your bottom leg, then bend your bottom leg just to give you a bit more stability, because this kick needs to be quite quick. So you haven't kind of got time to stabilise yourself. So if you find that you're really rocking and rolling from side to side, bend that leg underneath you. And you should feel this working in the side of your leg, in your bum, here. So use that hand on the floor in front of you to help stabilise yourself. Release your inner Jane Fonda. Good, should be starting to burn about now. Do one more and then roll over, other side. So if you had to do this with your leg bent, do the second side with your leg bent as well. If you did it with your legs straight, keep this leg straight too. Off you go. That's it. So your hand on the floor in front of you will help to stabilise you as well. You can use that to your favour. This side's burning a little bit more quickly than the other one. Keep going, do two more. And then roll back onto your front. And then get into pike. So push your bum up nice and high. And you're going to go for alternate leg, knee dips, mobilising your calves and your ankles. Keep going. Perfect. And then slowly come up to stand, nice and high. And this time we're going to do a narrow leg squat to finish off with. So feet quite narrow, much narrower than normal. So about deadlift position, but you're doing a squat, not a deadlift. So you're bending your knees and standing up. You won't get to full depth, but that's okay. And hopefully you should feel your bum working a little bit as well as your quads. So speed this one up just a little bit. And then we'll go into our first set. So the first set, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. We're doing 3 sets. First set, I will go through the exercises one at a time, so we're going to rest after each one. And then set 2 and 3, we're going to move straight through from one to the other. So you might get a longer rest than 20 seconds with the first set, but you'll get 20 seconds rest with second and third set. Okay, done. Right, so the first 4 exercises, we've got squats, either with or without a weight, depending on how hard you want to make it. Then we've got So you do 1 press up and 2 arm extensions, then curtsy lunges, and then a dead bug, keeping your legs static but taking your arms behind your head, and you can have a weight for that one. So you'll need a lighter weight for that dead bug if you want to use a weight for that one. So let's get started on the squats. And what I'll do is I'll demonstrate the next exercise, and if it takes us to more rest than 20 seconds, then that's fine. All right, let's get ready. 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So the weight that you've got, the heavier it is, the harder this will be. Try and get down to full depth. Keeping your heels down. That's it, chest nice and high, well done, that's really good, well done. Chest as high as you can, 15 seconds. That's good. Perfect, keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So the next exercise, it's a half press up. So hands directly underneath your shoulders. You go all the way to the floor, press up, and then do arm extension, and then back to the press up. So do 1 press up, 2 arm extensions, and then press up again. Get ready, off you go. Try and keep your arms fairly close to your side on the press up. And this is a really good core stability exercise. So use your core to get you out of the press up, and then keep your core braced as you do the arm extensions. Good, well done, keep going. Five seconds. So keep that tension in your core all the time. Tummy pulled up slightly to spine. 2, 1, done. Fab. Next one, curtsy lunges. So that's lunging back, out to the side. The bigger the movement, so the more you lunge out to the side, the more you lunge back, the harder this is. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So if this first set will do it body weight, but we can start adding a weight into this as we go through the sets. Well done. So when you're in the curtsy part of this lunge, you don't keep your chest completely up, you might bend over a little bit. Good, keep going. Let's make my door a bit more. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. And then the last one for this set. So you do a static dead bug with your legs. So your legs stay immobile, knees above hips, and you're going to take both arms behind your head. Now if you want to make this more challenging, hold weight in your hands and take the weight behind your head. So if you're a bit worried about your shoulders, do this without any weight or use something really light. All right, let's go. So really reach your arms behind your head, keep them straight, and point your thumbs down to the floor. If you want to make it more challenging for your core, just let your knees drop away from your body a little bit. So it's hands above shoulders, then really reach behind your head. Fab, well done, keep going. That's your stopwatch. 3, 2, 1, and done. Back up you get. Set 2. Squats. So if you don't use a weight for the first set, definitely use a weight for the second one. So weighted squats. Go for the heavy kettlebell. Get it out, yay. All right, 3, 2, 1, off you go. Well done. I think it's easier with a heavier weight. I think a heavier weight drives you down a bit more actually. You've got something to work against. Well done. Perfect, keep going. Keep looking straight ahead as you stand up, drive up through your heels. 10 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Down to the mat again. Press up, 2 arm extensions. Again, keeping your arms tight to your side. If you can work a bit more quickly on the second set, then increase your pace a little bit. All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. So the arm extension phase of this exercise is an anti-rotation exercise. So as you extend your arm, your body wants to rotate, and you need to brace your core against the rotation as much as possible. So if you're bracing against the rotation, you should feel it not just working at the front of your tummy, but around to the sides a little bit as well. 10 seconds, keep going. Keep going, 3, 2, 1, good. And then curtsy lunge. So for this second set, you can hold a weight for this if you want to. Hold it to your chest. The weight will kind of pull you forward a little bit. That's okay. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Beautiful, well done, keep going. When you push off your leg and get to that vertical position, try and think about using the outside of your bum as much as possible. Really push up. Use your glutes. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. And then back onto the floor. That dead bug with the static legs, arms moving. So this is one exercise that I don't want you to speed up. This is a challenging exercise, and you want to keep this relatively steady just so you can make sure your core's working properly. Off you go. Well done. If you find that you can't control your lower back and it's coming off the floor a little bit, just bring your knees in towards your chest. That will make it a bit easier. If you're finding it too easy, let your legs drop away. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Up you get, back into squats. Final set for this one. Okay, get ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Brilliant, good, good depth, well done. Make sure you stand up really tall, so legs straight, hip flexors extended, that's it. Core braced, you stand up. Brilliant, well done. Halfway. Put a fan on. It's muggy today. Some fresh air going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Done. Good. Last set of press ups. 1 press up, 2 extensions. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. You're starting to get tired pushing off the floor doing this press up. Imagine that you're pushing the floor away from you as you come up, and brace your core as you come out of the press up. So really engage your core as you come up off the floor, and then hold that feeling as you extend your arms. Fab, well done. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, good. And then up you get, curtsy lunges. Get ready, 5 seconds. 2, 1, off you go. Is it cooler than last week? I think it is, isn't it? Last week was quite warm. Well done. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, perfect. And then dead bug onto your back. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Lovely, well done, looking good. When you bring your arms behind your head, really extend the backs of your shoulders on the floor as you extend your arms behind your head. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Fab. Right, grab a drink. Set number 2. So the next set, we've only got 3 exercises, not 4. And this time we're working on a 30-second work, 15-second rest ratio. So there's options for all of these, just in case anything hurts. So the first one is either 3 jumps, so you do 3, 4 jumps, and then just turn and jump again. Now if you're not happy jumping for any reason, your option will be to do a walking lunge with a little toe tap. So that's an option if you don't want to jump. Next exercise is either ground to overhead or just a touch and press. So either with a weight down towards the floor and then pressing above your head, or if that's going to be uncomfortable, then you just do a little floor touch and press, so do it without any weight at all. And the last one is a side lunge press. So lunge out to the side, leg back to the centre, and then press out ahead of you, like that. 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest, so a slightly higher intensity. And you should be a bit more out of breath at the end of this set. Right, let's get ready. First exercise then, 3 jumps and a turn or walking lunges. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So the distance when you jump is kind of dependent on how much space you've got as well. So if you've got lots of room and you can do bigger jumps, then go for it. Well done. Perfect. And rest. Good. 15 seconds rest. So next one, ground to overhead. Obviously when I do this, I'm not going to get my arms to full extension, so just pretend they are. Get ready, 3, 2, 1, off you go. And you don't actually get this weight all the way down to the ground. You want to, your lowest position should be your shoulders are about the same height as your hips. So if you're not sure how low you are, look at yourself in the camera. You should be able to see. Yeah, that's perfect. Well done. As you stand up, brace your core. Oops. Punch the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Keep hold of your weight. side lunge press. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. So lunge out to the side and then press out straight ahead of you. So if your weight's quite heavy, then you might not be able to get your arms extended to fully straight. Do what you can and make sure that when you extend your arms, you've got your core braced. You don't want your lower back to hurt. So you can do quite a quick punch out ahead of you. 5 seconds. And rest. Back to jumps. So if the 15 seconds rest is too much, then start the next exercise early if you want to. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Make this as hard as you want to. Good jumps. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Ground to overhead next. So start as soon as you want. Got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Good. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Keep hold of your weight. Side lunge press. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Well done, keep going. Fab, well done. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Last set. So if you want to push on, take even less rest, do slightly bigger jumps, really get your arms working as well. Swing your arms, get your core working. 2, 1, go. Well done. When you land, bend your knees a little bit to absorb that impact. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect, well done. So ground to overhead, go straight into it if you want to. The rest is there if you need it. Well done. 3, 2, 1. Keep the weight as close to your body as you can as you press it up above your head. Well done. 15 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And then last side lunge press. Start immediately if you want to. Fab. 3, 2, 1. Don't forget to brace your core as you press the weight out in front of you. Okay, keep going. Nice, well done, looking good. last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Put the weight down. Okay, so the last set, completely body weight, but a lot higher intensity. So it's 20 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. And I want you to work as hard as you can. You can take the option of not having as much rest if you want to. It's up to you. Doing 3 sets again to finish off with. Yeah, 3 sets, and then we'll be done. So the first one is a quick side to side jump. So it's kind of like that. So it's light on your feet, hopping from side to side, staying up on your toes. If you want to make it even more challenging for your brain, jump over something. So the edge of a mat, even if it's not any difference in height, having a line or something to jump over makes your brain sort of work a bit harder. So that's the first one, fast lateral jumps. Then you're going to do a squat jump and a punch. So you're landing in a half squat jump like that, bum push back so your glutes are working, and do 4 big punches. So it's quick. And the last one is a squat jump again with a balance. So this time you're landing low, holding it at the bottom. And that last one is absolutely disgusting. Honestly, I'd first do a burpee than that. Okay, let's get going. 20 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1, go. Quick jumps. So I'm jumping over the line. This is where you need a wee. Just keep your pelvic floor pulled up. In all seriousness, if you're finding this a bit too challenging for your pelvic floor, then you can do leaps instead and rest. Good. I find this very challenging. Okay, plenty of rest between each set. 5 seconds, half squat jump and then punch. So again, you're landing in that position, your bum sticking out, shins pretty vertical. 3, 2, 1. Really punch, go for it. Two, 1, rest. And then the squat jump balance. So the trick is to try and get from that low squat up into a jump. That's why it's so unpleasant. This is a real thigh burn. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. And hold the balance for about the count of 2. See what I mean? Yep. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that is horrible. Oh, I kind of feel like I should apologise for that one a little bit, really. Yuck. Hello, thighs. All right, 5 seconds. Lateral jumps again. Again, if you're not happy jumping from side to side, it is a challenge for a pelvic floor, then leap. Off you go. I was going too slowly. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Jump and punch. This is my favourite of the 3 exercises, frankly. Yeah. It says something, doesn't it? Alright, 5 seconds. So I'm going to be trying to get your bum working as much as possible for this one. 3, 2, 1. So when you're punching, imagine you're punching through something. 5 seconds. And rest. Ugh. No one's favourite next. You can do this. Think of the benefits. It'll make you a better runner. Alright, get ready. Jump and balance. 3, 2, 1, go. yuck. One, and done, rest. That is horrible. Whew. Okay, one more set to go. Last 3 exercises. It's just 1 minute's work. That's it, and then we're stretching. Lateral jumps coming up. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, rest. I used to go out to indie clubs when I was a youngster and dance like that for hours at a time. Now, yeah, I know, that park life. Maybe I should put music on, it'll be easier. All right, get ready. Half squat. 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds and rest. You know what's next? Last one. Okay. 5 seconds rest. We can do this. We're stretching off this. 3, 2, 1, go. Seconds. Last one. And done. Eek. Oh my word. I feel a little bit dizzy, that last one. Right. So do not lie down. Grab your drink. That's hilarious how much that shoots my heart rate up by. It's so bad. Alright. So just keep the feet moving a little bit. So small march on the spot. I just want you to take one arm across your body. Little stretch across the backs of your arms and shoulders. Well done, stay. I know it's not very hot today, but when it's damp and muggy like this, ugh, just makes it so much harder. And then change sides. Other arm across. And then hands behind your head, keep your feet moving, and just pull your elbows apart. And then we'll go into a standing calf stretch. So 1 foot forward, lean into that and just push forward as well. So stretch forward, make sure both your feet are pointing forwards. And then change legs. And then hang on to something if you need to. Go into a quad stretch. So chest up, heel into your bum. Well done. And then change sides. And the next one again, it's useful to hang on to something for this stretch. So it's a standing glute stretch. Cross one leg over the other and just drop down. So if you can with your free hand, try and push your knee away from the body. Then change sides. Cross your leg over. Try and push that leg away if you can. And release. And we're just going to finish off with a hamstring stretch. So crouching down. So sprinter start stretch. So both fingertips on the ground, crouching, and then stand up, keeping your fingertips on the ground and getting your legs as straight as you can. Bend your legs, stand up, crouch down. And bend your legs to release. Stand up really slowly, just stretch your arms up into the air. Well done. And done. Good work. I know. Well done.